What's up, everybody? In today's video, I will be playing Mega Chandelure EX. Its attack, Phantom Maze, for 2 Psychic Energy, does 130 damage, but does 50 more damage for each colorless energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. And it pairs nicely with its ability, Binding Flame, which makes your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost 1 energy more. So the strategy with this deck is to get as many Mega Chandelure in play as fast as possible, make your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost as much as possible, and then hit for some super extra heavy damage. And now that Pitch Black has come out, we have a way to get Mega Chandelure, or get multiple Mega Chandelure into play very fast. Due to the new Lampent, its attack for 1 Psychic Energy, Spreading Light, says search your deck for up to 3 Lampent and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So with just 1 Spreading Light, you can cheat literally all of your Lampent into play, and then next turn search out a bunch of Mega Chandelure and then start swinging for some heavy damage. And for some kind of like draw power in the deck, we've got regular Chandelure from Twilight Masquerade. Its ability, Alluring Light. Once during your turn, you may have each player draw a card. So it's kind of a convenient addition to the deck because it's in the same like evolution chain as Litwick and Lampent. Its attack Mind Ruler is pretty good too. It says this attack does 30 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. And since this is a fire type card and there are a lot of grass decks in the meta right now, if you're going up against like some kind of Ogre Pond Meganium deck, like if you're going up against Hydropple, this could be a really good secondary attacker into those kinds of decks. But we're mostly just playing it for the draw power. But the main draw engine in the deck that we've got is Drakloak. Sure, everyone knows what that card does. Dragapult's at the top of the meta, so. But in case you're unfamiliar, its ability Recon Directive says once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand, and the other one goes to the bottom of your deck. So that's some extra good draw power right there. And we're playing 1 copy of Dragapult EX because Neo Upper Energy is the A-Spec in the deck. I'm more on that later. But we have 1 copy of Dragapult EX due to its attack, Phantom Dive, which does 200 damage and places 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. And because we have Neo Upper Energy in the deck, you can just put 1 onto Dragapult and use Phantom Dive. And that can be a good attack to use in some situations. We've also got 1 copy of Gravity Gemstone, which says as long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, the retreat cost of both active Pokemon is 1 colorless energy more. And that synergizes really well with Mega Chandelure in case you just need a bit of an extra boost to take a knockout. And lastly, the A-Spec in the deck is Neo Upper Energy. I already mentioned this earlier, but the reason this is the A-Spec is because Mega Chandelure is a stage 2 with the 2 energy attack cost. Phantom Maze costs 2 psychic energy, so you could power it up with 1 attachment with Neo Upper Energy, or if you already got Mega Chandelure powered up with 2 psychic energy and you need Dragapult to take like multiple knockouts on stuff, you could attach it to Dragapult. But anyway, that's enough talk. Let's get on to the matches, and as always, I'll put the deck list in the description so you guys can try it out for yourself. And enjoy the matches, guys. Okay, I'm going first. Got a couple Litwick to start with, and I have Lampent. I draw a Mega Chandelure. I'm gonna Poké Pad for Dreepy. I'm gonna attach a Fire Energy to Dreepy and then end my turn. I think I'm going up against a Frostlass and Monkey Dory deck. No, wait a minute. I think I'm going up against Dragapult. Yeah, my opponent plays Crispin. He's probably gonna power up his Drakloak right now. Not Drakloak, his Dreepy. Okay, he's probably gonna retreat Monkey Door. No, I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna evolve into Lampent. Evolve into Drakloak. I'm gonna Ultra Ball for Meowth. For Lilies. Yes, I'd like to use Last Ditch Catch. Grab Lily's Determination. Draw 8 cards. And I get a Psychic Energy, so that's always nice. I'm gonna Poké Pad for Lampent. Then I'm gonna Spreading Light. Get my other 2 Lampent and just banish them right now. Alright, it is my opponent's turn now. Let's see what he does. I was about to say hopefully he doesn't have Rare Candy, but he does. But hopefully he doesn't have another energy. And he has Hilda. Well, he can't knock out anything in one shot with the damage counters from Phantom Dive. He'll knock out my Lampent, but I'm not too worried. I wonder if he's going to go into Buddy instead. No, he's probably going to go full on Dragapult. Yep. I think I've got this though. I mean, all I gotta do is find like a bunch of Mega Chandelure. Okay, he's gonna take the knockout on my active Lampent and take a prize. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna promote Lampent. I'm gonna search for Hilda and Neo Upper. I'm gonna search for Mega Chandelure and Neo Upper Energy. Luckily, it wasn't prized. I'm gonna Drakloak. Hopefully, you can find something that can find me another Mega Chandelure, and I don't find one. Twilight Masquerade Chandelure might find me something. No. No, my Drakloak is at risk of being knocked out now. I'm just gonna Phantom Maze for 230. That's all I really can do. Okay, my opponent benches another Dreepy and a Goldeen. I've never seen Festival Lead Goldeen in a Dragapult deck. Like, that's nuts. Okay, he's gonna Phantom Dive, probably knock out Drakloak. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. But I know I'm gonna take the knockout on Dragapult next turn, so I think I'm gonna be okay. I should really Lilies right now. Okay, I'm gonna attach Telepathic to Lampent. Just for the attachment, I don't really need Latias in play. I'm gonna Alluring Light, see if I can find. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. I'm gonna discard that. I might need Special Red Card. I'm gonna discard Switch. Grab myself another Mega Chandelure. Then I'm gonna use Rare Candy. Phantom Maze, take knockout on Dragapult. Now that ties up the game. And I I get Mega Chandelure from my prizes. Okay, promote Badoo. I'm probably just gonna boss up the Dreepy though. Or now the Drakloak. Wait. Froakie? What kind of Frankenstein Dragapult Goldeen Mega Greninja deck is this? And he's playing it with 2 Monkey Doors. I've never seen a Dragapult deck like this before. This is pretty nuts. Okay, he's just gonna itchy paw on me now. Gonna attach energy to Lampent. Don't care about Latias in this match. Mega Chandelure. Boss up the Drakloak. Take knockout. And I'm just gonna take a prize. I'm just gonna keep knocking out these Pokemon until I win. Okay, it just goes into Badoo. I think I'm just gonna boss up the Monkey Dory. Wait, sorry. What kind of deck is this guy playing? So he's got like all these grass energy. Is he playing Teal Mask Ogre in this deck too? Weird. I'm just gonna bench the Litwick. I'm gonna boss up the Monkey Dory. And I'm just gonna take the knockout on it. What a weird Dragapult deck. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Okay, he's gonna Whirlpool. If he flips heads, then okay. No, he doesn't flip heads. If he had flipped heads, it would have been bad because he would have discarded my Neo Upper Energy. Honestly, I really should just take knockout. I'm just gonna play Hilda and my opponent conceded. I mean, he knows he's not gonna win with a deck like that. Like, that was a pretty weird Dragapult deck, man. I think just for that's gonna go in the video. Next match. Okay, we got a pretty good start. I got a couple Litwick to start with and an energy. I just need a way to find Lampent though. I'm assuming my opponent is playing Mega Manectric because it really has gotten so much stronger with the addition of Voltaic Lightning Energy. I've been seeing Mega Manectric pop up more and more lately. Wait, what? Tapu Koko? Never seen that card. Lightning does 21 damage for each of your bench Poke. Oh, okay. I guess that's just like a one-of card, I guess. I'm just gonna attach energy to Litwick and end my turn. I just need a way to get Lampent and I'm good. Okay, there's the Electrike. And I knew I was going up against Mega Manectric. I need either like a Rare Candy or a Lampent or something that can search me one. Prism Tower might be a good card. I don't know, if I don't play Cannery, what's that do? Okay, search your deck for up to 4 lightning Pokemon. Wait, he's playing Mega Manectric with Mega Zeraora. Oh, wait, I'm going up against another pitch black deck. This is like a Mega Zeraora, and I top deck Lampent, so that's nice. I'm just gonna bump Stadium with Team Rocket's Watchtower. The only thing I can really do now is like spreading light, and I just gotta hope I get an energy next turn. Okay, my opponent has got Mega Manectric in play now. He's still got no energy on the board though. Even if he attaches on to Mega Zeraora and attacks. Okay. It looks like he promotes Stunfisk. Okay, he Irises Fighting Spirits for more cards and bumps my Stadium. Okay, my opponent uses Prism Tower. Discards a couple lightning energy for one card. It's probably going to Dynamotor onto either Mega Zeraora or Mega Manectric. Or yeah, Mega Zeraora. Okay, my opponent attacks with Stunfisk. Okay, I'm going to evolve into Mega Chandelure. I'm gonna Prism Tower away a Drakloak and a boss. I just need to draw something that can. Okay. That's not what I need, but like. I guess I gotta take it. I know my Mega Chandelure is gonna take 100 more damage from attacks. Okay, my opponent uses Dynamotor. So if he can pull off the attack with Mega Zeraora, I'm taking 220. My Mega Chandelure still survives though, so that's nice. It's gonna be really hard for Stunfisk to retreat though. Hopefully I can find another boss and energy. Honestly, probably should have discarded the Rosa's encouragement instead of the boss. Okay, looks like my opponent's got another Dynamo and another electric in hand. Okay, attaches energy to Mega Manectric. Counting trap for 30. I guess all effective attacks are removed when you evolve Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna Recon Directive, hopefully for an energy. Okay, wait. No, I need Hilda. Hilda's probably better. I'm gonna grab another Drakloak and just another regular Psychic Energy. Evolve my other Dreepy. Attach the energy to Mega Chandelure, Recon Directive again. I'm gonna grab the Night Stretcher. I'm gonna Phantom Maze for 280. Take a prize. And it's Dragapult. Okay, he goes into Dynamo. He's gonna Dynamotor, probably on Mega Zero. Not Mega Zeraora, okay. Mega Manectric, okay. He's probably gonna one-shot my Mega Chandelure. Yeah, that's gonna do, that's gonna do, like, enough damage to knock out my Mega Chandelure, but I guess you forgot that Dynamo has a retreat cost of 1 now because my Mega Chandelure's in play. So hopefully I can find a boss's orders, see if I can take advantage of my opponent's misplay. I think my opponent's slowly realizing what he just did. And he's probably like, oh shoot, that was not a good idea. Oh, and I top deck a boss, that's nice. That's really, really nice. I'm gonna grab this. Actually. I'm gonna grab Poké Pad. I don't think I want regular Chandelure. Alright. I got another Mega Chandelure. I'm gonna Poké Pad for another lamp. Wait. I don't have another Lampent in here. Well, I'm just gonna grab Chandelure now that I'm gonna use it. But like, I mean, in case I need it for some extra draw power, it's just nice to have it in my hand. I'm going to boss up either Mega Manectric or Mega Zeraora. Probably Mega Manectric. That's probably more of a threat. And okay, I'm gonna Prism Tower. I'm gonna discard Chandelure and Air Balloon. And okay, I didn't get anything I needed. I'm gonna Phantom Maze for 230. Honestly, should have gone for a Mega Zeraora. He probably is going to take the knockout on Mega Chandelure, so I can just Rosa's Encouragement on the other one and then Phantom Maze again. Okay, my opponent's got their second Electric online. He's going to Prism Power his hand away for 1 card. Okay. He's going to ride his Blasting. 330. Discard all his energy. Okay, I'm going to promote my Mega Chandelure. I can use Rosa's Encouragement now. Power up my Mega Chandelure instantly. I'm going to use Recon Directive twice. I'm going to grab Night Stretcher. Recon Directive again. Ultra Ball. I'm going to just go double Night Stretcher. Grab Mega Chandelure out of my discard pile. Evolve. And I'm going to grab a Lampent out of my discard pile. I'm just gonna Phantom Maze for 230. Take the knockout on Mega Manectric. And just pray he doesn't take a knockout with his Mega Zeraora. It's actually been a pretty good match so far. Okay, right now Thunderous Fist is gonna do 120. So I'm not too worried about Mega Zeraora's attack right now. Okay, that's gonna do 200. I think. Yeah, he's got 3 energy. 60 times 3 is 180, plus the 20 added by Voltaic Lightning Energy, that's 200, so I'm not worried. And I could easily find another Mega Chandelure with Ultra Ball. Or I could do the coolest thing. If I find Neo Upper Energy, I could evolve into Dragapult, retreat into Dragapult, and then use Phantom Dive and just knock out the 2 Joltik. That would be really cool if I could do that. And as long as Neo Upper Energy isn't pressed. Okay, he uses Zepto turn. I might have to go into Dragapult. Okay, I'm just gonna double recon. I'm gonna grab Hilda. Recon again. I'm just gonna grab Ultra Ball. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna Hilda for another Mega Chandelure and Neo Upper Energy. I think what I should do now. Oh wait. Yeah, what I should do is go into Dragapult. Attach Neo Upper Energy. I'm gonna take a knockout on the active Joltik with Phantom Dive and then just knock out the other Joltik and then just put some damage on something else. Take 2 knockouts at once and take my last 2 prizes and I win. Power of Dragapult. That's why it's a good one of in this deck, so you can do things like that. Next match. Okay, I'm going first. I don't know what deck I'm playing against. My opponent sure is taking forever to set up. Okay, I'm playing against Mega Excadrill. Mega Chandelure versus Mega Excadrill would be nice. It would be nice for the video. Okay, I'm gonna Ultra Ball for Litwick and then Telepathic. I'm just gonna prize check real quick. Okay, I got all my Lampent in here, so I'm just going to put Latias on the bench. I'm not going to grab anything else. I'm just going to end my turn. If I can top deck a Rare Candy, that would be really nice. I want to give Mega Excadrill as few turns as possible. Okay, he attaches a Metal Energy to Drillbur. If he has to call for Family for some basic Pokemon, that would be nice. Okay, he has Petrol. He's probably going to search something that can help build up his bench, like maybe Precious Trolley. Okay, looks like he decided to go for Ultra Ball. maybe for Meowth for... Oh wait, he already played as supporter, so he can't Ultra Ball for Meowth for Lilies and then use it. He Ultra Balls for Genesect. Pretty good pick. Then he can search Mega Excadrill. Pretty sure Mega Excadrill has a pretty big retreat cost, so Phantom Maze is already going to be doing a lot. The Poké Pad for Metang. And he's going to use Metallic Signal. And then he's probably going to use Call for Family to get a couple Beldum in play. That's what I'm thinking. I need to find like a rare candy or something. Okay, there's the 2 Beldum that I assumed he was gonna grab. Okay, I'm gonna retreat into Litwick. I really hope this works. I'm gonna Lilies. And I don't get a rare candy. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball for Lampent. I have Neo Upper Energy in hand, so I can just power up a Mega Chandelure next turn. I'm just gonna Spreading Light, grab all my Lampent, and I only have 2 in the deck, so guess I'll just take as many Lampent as I can. Okay, evolving as Beldums. Okay, there's the Mega Excadrill. He's gonna need to... Both of his Metal Makers are gonna need to get him 2 energy. I know if he uses Undermine, he can knock out my Lampent, but I'm not worried about that. I can knock out his Mega Excadrill in one shot with Mega Chandelure, and I got Neo Upper Energy in hand. Okay, there's another Drillbur. I wonder if he's gonna start powering up that one. Okay, he's using Metallic Signal. Probably gonna grab another Mega Excadrill. Oh no, another 2 Metang, I guess. Did he prize all his Mega Excadrill except that one? Okay, he's using his other Metal Maker. Okay, looks like he's going all in on that Mega Excadrill. Big mistake for him. Okay, he's gonna use Undermine. Get rid of a Litwick and a Dragapult. I'm not too worried. I got game. Okay, my opponent takes a prize card. I'm gonna promote my Lampent. Evolve both of them into Mega Chandelure. I'm gonna Poké Pad for Drakloak. Neo Upper Energy. I'm gonna Meowth for Lilies. I don't like my 1-card hand. gonna play Lillies, grab 8 cards from my deck. I'm gonna bench a Litwick. I got Rare Candy in my hand, so I can evolve directly into Mega Chandelure next turn. Grab a Psychic Energy from my deck. I'm gonna Phantom Mace for 430 damage. Knock out his Mega Excadrill in one shot. Take 3 prizes. This deck is like really good against like high retreat cost Pokemon like Mega Excadrill. This is actually a pretty good matchup for me. Looks like my opponent promotes his other Drillbur. He's got Mega Excadrill. He's gonna Night Stretcher for something. Probably an energy. I wonder if he's got Energy Recycler in his hand. Then it's likely that maximum drilling is going to do 330. Okay, looks like my opponent's using Metal Maker now. You got 2 off of the one Metang. Got 4 Metal Energy on Mega Excadrill now. He's gonna Metallic Signal. I guess maybe to thin his deck out. Okay, he's got Metagross in hand. Metagross from Chaos Rising is a pretty good one of in like Metang decks. Or like decks that use Metang as their energy acceleration. Its second attack is pretty good in some situations. Just do solid 300 damage, and it looks like he got the 1 energy he needed off of that second Metal Maker. And he's gonna Pokegear for boss. Probably gonna take an easy knockout on something if he didn't use his porter already this turn. Looks like he's just thinning cards out of his deck now. He just played Transceiver for Petrol. Poké Pad. Yeah, thinning your deck out in those kinds of decks is a very essential thing to do, so that way your Metal Makers are more likely to hit more energy. Yeah, he's gonna bench another Beldum. I actually haven't played Mega Excadrill yet. It looks like a lot of fun to play. I'm gonna have to play it eventually. Okay, Night Stretchers and Mega Excadrill out of his deck. I think I got game, unless there's some way he can do like an extra 20 damage. Okay, maximum drilling for 330. I got game, man. I got it. I'm just gonna Rare Candy into another Mega Chandelure. Attach energy to one of my Mega Chandelure. I'm just gonna Phantom Maze for 480 for game. Bye bye Mega Excadrill. Take my last 3 prizes, and I win. That was a pretty nice match. New deck versus new deck. It's nice to see 2 different pitch black decks going up against each other, but in the end, Mega Chandelure was superior. Anyway guys, that wraps up the video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and be sure to catch me in the next video next week if you want to see me play probably the best 1 prize deck in all of Pokemon trading card game history, and that of course is Hide and Sneak. So I'll see you there, and God bless.